Assuming you understood what I realize about what has occurred with Shiba Inu throughout recent days, you would go off the deep end. Our wonderful boat have gone through such countless bizarre things in the past 2 days that I have zero control over my happiness any longer. How about we simply hop right in and quit fooling around, subsequently sit down, unwind, and watch this film through until the very finish. You won't have any desire to miss a solitary second of the video coming out today. Welcome to Rich Coin, your day-to-day portion of Shiba. You ought to come here assuming you're interested about anything associated with Shiba. If you have any desire to keep informed pretty much all the most recent news, conjectures, and remain on the ball in the crypto business, buy in to get more news, make certain to tap the like button. Envision using your boat games to pay for a loosening up occasion you detract from work. That fantasy may now truly materialize thanks to its new combination with BitPay clients of Zenny, a blockchain-based B2B travel selling stage, may now acknowledge Shiba Inu Bitcoin and other upheld digital currencies. In a new tweet, BitPay, a Bitcoin installment processor, uncovered that it had collaborated with the U.S. travel organization. Thus, Zenny clients will actually want to take digital money installments for housing, transportation, and different administrations, including lodgings and vehicle rentals. Zenny fostered their movement deal stage with a decentralized bookkeeping and installment framework by utilizing the header of blockchain. Individuals from Zenny may immediately set up a web-based travel service total with a CRM discount valued bookable stock and a booking motor. Voyagers might utilize cash or digital currency to pay for their tickets. Bitcoin and Shiba Inu are not by any means the only cryptographic money that BitPay acknowledges. Coins wrapped Bitcoin, Pax Dollar, Gemini Dollar, Binance, USD, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, Litecoin, SERP. Kick the bucket with regards to Ethereum. A crypto information tracker will show that in a solitary exchange, a major whale purchased north of 99 billion sheep, which is valued at more than $1 million. In light of Shib, copy a sum of 8.2 million Shib tokens have been obliterated and 6 exchanges have been led in the past 24 hours, which shows a moderate measure of has been copied. So I'm keen on your thought process. Is there a fantasy vacation destination that you would pay for utilizing Shib? Let me know in the space. Accommodated remarks. At once again, things are without a doubt warming up for transport. Understand. Proceeding to watch on Friday, a conspicuous whale purchased billions of Shiba Inu coins. The move was made in light of the Shibarium better delivery known as mannequin sets, which caused a sharp spike in the day-to-day copy-paste of Shib tokens on Spring 31st. Whale details tweeted that Blue Whale 73, an Ethereum whale, has purchased more than 99 billion Shib, or $1.05 million, with huge possessions in stable coins. Build Steel, Shiba Inu, Modic, and Sandinu. The whale is evaluated 254 on Whale details. Blue Whale 73 has been examined a few times on this feed. In the Beyond, a very popular sheep whale, he is more than 65 trillion. Etherscan information shows that the whale has sheep tokens. It is the second biggest holding behind the 10,159 or more, north of 18 million Ethereum property. Furthermore, the whale Blue Whale 73 paid $1.08 million for very nearly 980,000 wattage tokens. Following the starting of the Shibarium beta this month, grains keep on buying Shib tokens in enormous sums. Each exchange on Shibarium copies. Even engineers vowed to copy 100 trillion Shib every year, which has prompted an ascent in the pace of Shib copy. The Shib copy entry expresses that as of now, the local area copied 8.2 million Shib tokens in 6 exchanges, which caused the Shib to copy rate go up by 719% over the most recent 7 days. The local area has copied 868 million Shib tokens. Are you going to purchase more Shib soon, or are you going to pass on your packs and stand by it if it's not too much trouble? Educate me concerning your arrangements in the remarks segment underneath. I ought to underscore that this isn't monetary exhortation. Before I fail to remember, you genuinely must do your own examination prior to making any Bitcoin speculations. Next up, a few incredibly critical explanations from adventure financial backer Tim Draper. In the U.S., assuming the public authority continues printing cash and controlling loan costs, American investor financial backer Tim Draper advised organization proprietors to prepare themselves for a rising number of bank disappointments in response to the vulnerability created by Silicon Valley Bank's disappointment. American investor and business person Tim Draper encouraged pioneers to keep up with no less than 2 dangers worth of money in Bitcoin or other digital forms of money, notwithstanding other broadening guidance. Tim Draper said in a paper expected to organization originators on spring 25th that Bitcoin is a defend against a bank run, a meddling unofficial law, focusing on that organizations can never again rely upon a solitary bank or administrative office to deal with their funds. Draper educated business visionaries to keep a base concerning a half-year worth of momentary assets in 2 different ledgers, one with a homegrown bank and the other with an unfamiliar one. He said that organizations need to hold Bitcoin and other digital forms of money. For example, Shiba Inu definitely worth twice their yearly income. As per Draper, the explanation these careful steps were required was on the grounds that legislatures are assuming command over banks without precedent for quite a while, and that they might fail themselves. Moreover, he said that few business people provided to him for crisis, with some much-needed help after the conclusion of SEV and different banks. Draper additionally underlined the need of contingency plans as loads up, and the board are accountable for making installments on time, even in crisis circumstances. Furthermore, Draper expressed that to battle expansion welcomed on by the public authorities overprinting of cash, it is basic to have contingency plans in the event that bank breakdowns happen, which could happen all the more frequently. Draper forewarned business visionaries against succumbing to extortion, bringing up that deceptive individuals are capable at finding holes in frameworks and exploiting them. He likewise directed pioneers to affirm with all applicable gatherings on account of a change to wire guidelines or the execution of another endorsement cycle to obstruct phishing robbery. This follows reports that on Walk 22, 2023, during his feature address at Paris Blockchain Week, Draper sang a tune. He kept in touch with himself on Bitcoin. He said that SVP and any remaining banks that have fizzled and will fall were the subjects of the tune. The group cheered alongside the music, and Draper finished his presentation by expressing that blockchain, Bitcoin, and savvy contracts address quite possibly of the greatest change in mankind's set of experiences. Before we leave, here's another thing to realize. This is maybe the main insight about the day, so focus. Over the course of the past day, there has been a 1% increment in the boat rate. The cost of boat has gotten through the nearby opposition levels on the hourly diagram. Should buyers figure out how to keep up with their obtained proactivity until the completion of the day, development can continue to increment progressively. We can without a doubt guess that an ascent in the copy rate will help the cost of boat. The video for now has now reached a conclusion if it's not too much trouble, as